What's up, everybody? We have the Ateez album drop. It's going to be posted a little bit later than I normally would like to, but I didn't feel like staying up super late last night. So we're listening to it Friday morning. We're going to start off with the official music video for Crazy Form, and then we're going to listen to the rest of the album, skipping Crazy Form, so that way we're not listening to it twice. But first, I got my light stick. See that? Got my light stick. Got my light tiny. Also, connected to it, I have a space well. It's kind of hard to see. But that's Francis, the space wall. He is from one of my favorite video games called Star Citizen. That's a lot of the stuff I stream. But that's why he's attached on there, because he came with an AirPod case that I got, and I don't want to lose him. Anyways, so I have my light stick. I have Francis with me. Let's listen to some Ateez. We got a long video. Let's go.
Get up. Get up. Get up. I need to go kick that drum. 나 이거 in the show. 달라라까지 go. 야 이거 미친 품. 아야야야 춤만 춰. 나 이거 in the show. Put 'em on, make him run. 자 이게 미친 품. 가져와 내 트로피. 쉬던 거라 이 터바인. Put up the drum beat. 쳐버려 pump it. 어디로 다 돌아봤냐. 상향 중 아직 걸려와. 최강 컴만 계속 너가. 펄럭이는 마이크를 프레이. 내버려둬 왔던 마이. 꽃사 나오면 눈 감아. 타임이 스틱인 넌 빨라. Can't you see I'm a warning sign. 이제 불렀더라. 격하게 털어. Yeah, 나봐. 그냥 맘대로 움직여. We go. I need to kick that drum. My ego in the show. 달라라까지 go. 야 이거 미친 폼. 아야야야 춤만 춰. 나 이거 in the show. Put 'em on, make them run. 자 이게 미친 폼. Hey, taki dance till the sun rises. Take it, nobody plays like this. 오가다 부다 말로만 blah 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 blah. 힘들어 party 왔다 갔다 stay like this. Crazy boys getting 환장. 그다음에 프레시만 여기저기 반파. 근본 없는 자식 난 나만 보고 간다. 미쳐있지 패션은 패션은 저 세상을 rock. 그렇게 사이 같은 놈 진짜 처음 보는 놈 시골 돌아버린 놈 I'm actually screaming I go. 내버려둬 I don't mind. 골사 나오면 눈 감아. Time is ticking 넌 빨라. Can't you see I'm a warning sign. 이제 불렀더라. 격하게 털어. Yeah, 나봐. 그냥 맘대로 움직여. We go. I need to kick that drum. My ego in the show. 달라라까지 go. 야 이거 미친 폼. 아야야야 춤만 춰. 나 이거 in the show. Put 'em on, make him run. 자 이게 미친 폼. 쏟아져 내려배. Ambition in my vein. 기폭탄을 들어 우리 위하여. Make some noise. 지금 이 순간을 위하여. We changing the game. We dancing every day. We changing the game. 그저 마음대로 움직여. We go rock. We go rock. 그저 마음대로 움직여. We go rock. We go rock. 그저 마음대로 움직여. We go rock.
All right. Oh, we're not done. Oh, no. Why was the Cromer broken, and why was there a blood moon? Also, their pirate ship is really cool. I need one of those. Really cool song. I feel like my headphones, I didn't get the full effect. So I'm going to have to listen to that one later in my car. I feel like I was, me specifically, obviously y'all are going to, maybe depending on y'all's headphones and stuff, y'all are going to have a little bit of a different, because it all depends on what you're listening through, a different listen. I feel like I was missing a lot of that lower end that Ateez usually puts in there, but that could literally just be my headphones, my setup. So I have to listen to that one later in the car. I like it. I really do. I'm trying to, it's going to take me a couple of listens to really just kind of get the vibe. I was watching the music video because the music video was really cool and it had a lot of interesting story elements in there. So yeah. I don't want to say too much about this because, like I said, I don't feel like I got the full effect. Let's listen to the rest of the album. I'm going to listen to some more of this on my own. It's Ateez. It's good stuff. Okay, rest of the album. We got We Know. So, this is a full-length album, 12 songs, and I want to say they do like, yeah. So, if you look over here in the playlist, you got Hongjun and Songhwa, you got Yosung and Wooyoung, you got Yuno and Mingi, and then you got Jungkook. And then we got the Fin, which always happens at the end of the album sets. So that should be like a narration of some sort. Y'all know that. Y'all are 18s. Y'all know. But for those who don't know, they do like storybooks. Like the world is like multiple albums, and like at the very beginning of it, it has a narration, and at the very end of it, it has another narration that kind of talks about the story and what's going on. And they're in English usually. So I believe they're always, I don't know. I think all the ones I've heard have been in English, but maybe I've been crazy. I don't know. So we listened to Crazy Form, which is their title track. And so we'll skip that when we come to it. We're going to start with We Know.
새벽녘에 growling 모두 깨워내지 in the morning 지배해 I controlling 지를 깎던 모든 눈이 keep falling 어서 모두에게 알려 우리 starving 내가 보내는 하나의 거친 warning 파도가 될 테니 diving I don't care but I think cause I've been burning 가면 뒤 숨겨진 비겁한 미소 눈치채 여전히 속일 수 있다 믿는 걸 꿈속에 숨죽이다 해질 뻔 I know 너의 뒤를 쫓아가고 있어 난 I know coming after you every time we know oh you gotta know you know 너의 심장을 도줘 너의 소통을 조여 너 두려움에 묶여 느껴 when you see my face every time we know oh you gotta know you know 너의 심장을 도려 너의 소통을 조여 너 두려움에 묶여 느껴 Yeah, I'm keeping distance 눈치채지 못한 잠을 잡지 반칙 아닌 방치 주시하지만 타이밍 왜먼 발치야 You don't know my talk, yeah You don't know my mind, yeah But I know what you want 절대 안 당해 현실성 녹음과 관여가 조준돼 있어 빤히 보이는 진실을 왜곡하고 왜 평가를 원하니 두들기는 폭언 그 사이 요동치는 거친 세상 피할 수 없게 붉게 물들고 내가 초라한다 가면 뒤 숨겨진 비겁한 미술 눈치채 여전히 속일 수 있다 믿는 걸 꿈속에 숨죽이다 해질 뻔 I know 너의 뒤를 쫓아가고 있어 난 I know coming after you every time we know oh you gotta know you know 너의 Oh, you gotta know, you know, you know, you know. 너의 심장을 놓아 너의 수포를 조여 넌 두려움에 묶여 느껴 When you see 울려 퍼지는 템포 막을 순 없어도 한방 치려는 배포 전사방이 내줘 I got it 전동이 던더 라이선 어둠 뒤 감춘 마스크 다없는 거짓 따윈 없어 조심해만 막서.
Alright, sorry, it went like straight into an ad and stuff. That was We Know. That is definitely like the intro song to the album, which I've noticed listening to these albums is like they kind of do this like intro song to the album. This one really feel like it tied back to Outlaw. I haven't really like listened back to back a lot to see if like that's normal for like the first song of the album to tie back to the last album of the set. But it really has that Outlaw vibe. But I'm assuming it's also introducing us into this album. So yeah, it's just chill vibe. It's probably introducing the story. I don't speak Korean. I don't have subtitles up. Maybe I need to have subtitles up. Unavailable. I can't have subtitles up right now. They haven't done that yet. Anyways, so yeah. And feel free in the bottom to let me know what y'all think about each song or what's your favorite song out of the album. And I will let y'all know at the end of this what my favorite song is. So let's go on to Emergency.
시작인 볼륨 올려 fire 문제 하늘에 이 과열 뒤집어버리지 you empire 결정은 언제든지 환영 나가서는 없지 환영 열어라 혼란은 모든 way Who is gonna play Who is gonna play Who is gonna play Who is gonna play Drink up one more drink up get more drink up one more chill up 지난 5년 세월이 지나여 값을 편한 무거운 신념 돌아가지 못한 속설 같은 life 피상관 같은 내 위상은 언제쯤 사라질까 실컷 너라라 해볼래 부활해 나도 날 모르지 stranger 고장난 도안을 들어와 놓아라 한 번에 모아지고 No time no time 칼뺏을 몰아도 왜 Drink up one more drink up Who is gonna play Who is gonna play Who is gonna play Drink up one more, drink up, get more, drink up one more, chill up, I go, pull up, alright, roll up, alright, pull up, alright, get up, follow. Who is gonna play? Who is gonna play? Drink up one more, drink up, get more, drink up one more. 멈추지 마 우리의 오늘 밤. 채워라 함성 소리로 Yeah, one more 더 쉬지 말고 어서 좀 Yeah, one more 더 가차 없이 골라도 폭발한 시발총 간절히 원했던 영원 동경했던 빛을 보며 Drink up, get more Drink up, one more Drink up, get more Drink up, one more Chill up, I go Pull up, alright Roll up, alright Pull up, alright Get up, follow Who is gonna play? Who is gonna play? Drink up, one more Drink up, get more Drink up, one more Party never ends
All right. I really like that one. Once again, my headphones aren't giving me the full experience. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because they're great headphones. They're cheap headphones, but they're really good headphones, and it goes through an audio interface. So I do get really good sound quality, but I lose a lot of that bass. So I can't wait to hear that one also in my car. I'm assuming that's how this whole album's gonna be. But I really like that one. All right, so we skip. So normally it'd be Crazy Form, but we already watched that video. We're gonna do Arriba, or is it? I mean, I would say Arriba, but you know.
미쳐버리듯이 질러 엔진 소리 붕 시동 걸어 오늘 밤에 뜨거워진 무전불 걸고 달려들어 지금 가는 무 누가 가장 미쳤는지 가려 파이널 슛 느낌이 왔지 그늘이 났지 이 바닥 같지 운동회 잔치 방가는 사치 휘두르 받으러 라쿠카라차 발맞춰 차차 마지막 춤을 춰 순간은 마치 영원과 같이 광란의 춤을 춰 이성은 잠시 버리고 달빛 참내게 허리케인 밭소에 맞춰 무대를 밝혀 밤의 오페라로 손도 빨리 달려 거부할 수 없는 dirty night 무너져간 나를 조용하게 눈 도미노 전화가기에 이미 나는 즐겨버린 night 계속해서 미쳐가 이 밤을 달려 dirty night 두려움은 점점 마비되어가지 도미노 빠져나가기에 이미 나는 즐겨 dirty night 알죠 진짜 재밌었어 나 가볼 테니까 재밌게 놀아야지 알겠지 길어지는 날 마치 피노키오처럼 늘어나 멍성하는 길거리 빛과 반짝 태가 나 서방이 움직여 차게 비켜서 개똥무와인 옆에 살바도 피가 위아래로 뻗어봐 What's up make a brand of
Wake up 바로 지금 Wake up 자로 오르기 시간을 Wake up 따라와라 모든 짐은 내려놓고 그냥 무너지게 냈어도 냈어서 나도 픽션은 됐고 떨어졌고
라쿠카라차 발맞춰 차차 마지막 춤을 춰 순간은 마치 영원과 같이 광란의 춤을 춰 이성은 잠시 버리고 달빛 참내게 허리케인 밭소에 맞춰 무대를 밝혀 밤의 오페라로 손도 빨리 달려 거부할 수 없는 dirty night 무너져간 나날 조여오는 길은 도미노 빠져나가기에 이미 나는 즐겨버린 night 리듬에 몸을 맡긴 채 이 밤의 끝을 마셔라 노래하다 이 모든 게 다 꿈만 같기를 깜빡이도 손도 빨리 달려 거부할 수 없는 dirty night 무너져간 나를 조용하게 눈 도미노 빠져나가기에 이미 나는 즐겨버린 night 계속해서 미쳐가 이 밤을 달려 dirty night 두려움은 점점 마비되어가지 도미노 빠져나가기에 이미 나는 즐겨 dirty night dirty night
All right, that was Arriba. Anyways, so yes, Latin flavor, loved it. I really like that one. It might be my favorite so far. So, up to this point, I've been trying to figure out the feel of the album, and I think after listening to this one, I've figured it out. So, you know, I came into this, so Outlaw, excuse me, Outlaw was my first Ateez album, and that one hit hard. It just, all the songs on there hit hard and heavy, fast. I went back and listened to all of their music after that, well, all of their main albums. So like Treasure, Fever, and The World. So I've done that, and so I've really tried to figure out, and I've listened to a lot of music. I need to go back and actually listen more. But there is this so I was kind of expecting this, I think, to hit a little harder after Outlaw. And it's real bassy and stuff, which is great. The music's in a weird way more chill. It's not hitting hard and fast. It's more of that background vibe. If that's the best way to say it. Like, I'm not saying like it's bad or anything. I'm just saying like the vibe is completely different from Outlaw. It has the same flavor, but it's like to take those songs and like stretch them out is the best way to put it. It has a slower vibe to it. Even so, I don't know if I'm explaining that to where y'all understand where I'm coming from. So I'm trying to adjust into that vibe. Hopefully now I can go, okay, this is where this album is. Now that I've said that, watch, I'm going to play this next song and it's just going to hit hard and fast. We'll see. All right. Next is Silverlight. Is this a song about B2B's Silverlight? Did they write a song? Now watch, this is gonna hit hard. Like I said it wouldn't.
내 세상에 빛 이건 last chance maybe 죽으란 법은 없다고 숨 끝자락에 깨기 원하든 원치 않든 이건 내 인생이고 한탄할 시간에는 가다 여긴 last man stand
찬란한 빛의 외침 셀 수 없는 목소리 가늠할 수 없이 퍼져나가는 큰 폭의 넓이 그 작은 틀 안에서 깨고 나온 우리의 이도 내 각오와의 필싸움 망설임 없이 keep on
눈이 멀어도 좋아 기꺼이 난 평생 기다린 이 bad days coming up 처음엔 너도 다 손만 있다면 여태는 없었던 거야 세상 very boring
Silverlight. That same vibe. Okay, but that one sounded like a video game. Like old like 90s, even 80s video game, like background action, side scroller, shoot 'em up type game. Like it was the very beginning of that really sounded like that. I guess that's more of the I'm still trying to figure out like how to word what I'm saying, and these are almost like background songs that you would see to like action scenes or story scenes, or like even in credit songs. And of course, this is the final album of the set, so maybe that's what a lot of this is wrapping up some of the storyline. Like I said, I haven't dove into the story and everything, and obviously I can't get closed captionings, and I haven't looked up lyrics or anything like that. So, obviously they're very smart in how they write their music, and so there's probably some reason why it's got this feel to it. It is probably that exactly right there of them wrapping everything up, and of course there's a specific order to even the tracks. But yeah, I really like that one. I really did. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time choosing a favorite because yeah. And this is another weird way to put this. This is vibe music. Like this is just like you just sit there and vibe. Even though it's got that hard bass, it's got that Ateez feel. It's not punch you in the face. It's just chill and vibe. That's the words that I'm probably looking for. What's next? Okay, I started this one. It got really loud. First of all, Crescent Part 2, if there's a Crescent Part 1, and I am completely oblivious at this moment, I'm sorry. Maybe it's something I've listened to, and because a lot of these I listened to while I was like at work in my last job, and I was driving a lot, so I couldn't, my phone, like, I didn't have like a smart screen or anything, so I couldn't see like titles of songs. So if there was something that like really, really interested me that I wanted to listen to again, I would pull out my phone and I would like screenshot it, and that was about it. So if there's a Crescent Part 1 and I've missed it, I am sorry. I've maybe heard it, or maybe not. If it's not and they just put Part 2 on there just to throw people like me off, good for them. So I've turned it down a little bit. I got like to about right here. But let's listen. Hopefully I've adjusted the volume. Okay. So a little interlude there. And beautiful. That's why I love so much of their music, is just that theatrical and classical feel to so many of their songs. It's like we go back to Wonderland and he took Dvorak's symphony and put it under it. It's stuff like that Hong Joon does with his other writers and producers that just make me really love their music. And I can listen to stuff like, if there was like a 10-minute track of this right here, I would listen to it. And who wouldn't? Hopefully I've readjusted my volume. We'll see. Dreamy Day. So this is the last group song. If they sing. I'm assuming they sing. It's a 3-minute track. And then we'll go into the duos. So, Dreamy Day. What we still gonna have that same vibe, that just like background vibe? Let's see. This one's different already.
요즘 눈을 뜨면 생각해 오늘을 영원하게 할 순 없을까 뭔가 우리가 하면 좀 다를 것 같아 We will make it alright We will make it alright 아껴온 간지런 말들 네 앞에 서면 자연스럽고 서로 모르게 숨겨온 아픔 굳이 말하지 않아도 느끼고 있어 아주 깊은 꿈인가 봐 Every time I want you by your here forever 이 꿈날이 깨지 않기를 나는 모든 순간 기도해 Whoa, whoa, whoa Feels like whoa, whoa, whoa 이 꿈날이 너로 시작해 끝이 없기만 해 바래 Whoa, whoa, whoa Sing it 우리 all together 원래긴 꿈이라도 현실로 돌아오면 하룻밤에 꼼짝할 정도 엠팩에 거 흥미로운 씬더 화려해 티세 그냥 잊혀지겠나 bro 늘 그랬던 내가 깨지 못하고 자꾸 미안이라 단정했다 좀 어지럽다가 멍울하기도 한 내 꿈의 주인공 너와 나야 나
꽃들이 피어날 들판 위로 힘껏 솟아나 보이진 않지만 어떤 유물들에서 왔을까 인내 시간이 애심 고통을 견디다 무너질 순간에 넌 아름답게 피어났을까 We should keep in mind 너와 나 그리고 이 순간에 두려움보다 천나가 스위는 용기를 다시 날아갈 수 있게 바래 꿈나래
아주 깊은 꿈인가 봐 Every time I want you by your here forever 이 꿈날이 깨지 않기를 나는 모든 순간 기도해 Whoa, whoa, whoa Feels like whoa, whoa, whoa 이 꿈날이 너로 시작해 끝이 없기만 해 바래 Whoa, whoa, whoa Sing it 우리 all together We capture the scene in our hearts 언젠가 깨어야 한데도 All the memories never gonna fade away Here we live in this moment in time 지금 네 앞에 있으니까 더 짙은 밤을 새워 이 꿈날이 깨지 않기를 나는 모든 순간 기도해 Wow, wow, wow Feels like wow, wow, wow 이 꿈날이 너로 시작해 끝이 없기만 해 바래 Wow, wow, wow Sing it 우리 all together All together All together hey All together every day All together every way All together Sing it 우리 all together
All right, that was Dreamy Day, and I see why they put that after the interlude is completely different vibe than the rest of the album so far. And I'm assuming this leads kind of more into the group songs, the section songs, however y'all want to put them. I'm very interested in hearing these because we're gonna hear these these groups and what they've come up with, you know. And I'm very excited to hear that. And of course we'll get a solo from Jungkook. I really like this one. It, like I said, it doesn't fit. It has the same vibe when it comes to all over that, like I said, background, interlude type feel to that, or even credits rolling. Like it's the long sustaining of notes and stuff like that. There's a reason why it sounds like that, and I can't word it for y'all at the moment. But yeah, so this one I would put like in my beach vibes category, and I call it that because it's just like you have the image in your head of being on the beach and hearing this song. A couple other songs that I have in that is Wave from Ateez and also Time Out from Stray Kids. Both great songs as well. So I really like it. Very different from the rest of the album, but nothing wrong with that. All right, Hongjun and Songhwa. I'm excited for this one. I really like both of these guys. Matt is, and I'm trying to think like, what's the flavor gonna be here? Are we gonna get some Hongjun vocals, or are we gonna get more of a rap? You know, are we gonna get more Songhwa rap? We don't get a lot of that. We got a big one of those in Bouncy. So, are we gonna get a little bit of both? So this will be interesting. I'm excited for this one.
Wash your way, oh, make it rain now. Wash your way, oh, make it rain. Wash your way, oh, make it rain now. Wash your way.
Got that part.
Fall on your wave 눈깔 색깔아겨린 무대 위 야, 숨쉬도 까무려 야, 긴가는 못하지 야, 까놓고 솔직히 정상은 아니야 가만히 난 못쉬어 저 새끼들은 찍고 빠르게 짐 풀어 주인공 신사홍대 타면 태국 윙 나라인처럼 공간 패션 건 브레 위 미치 좀 시간이 있으면 링점이 자지
Ray Ray I'm a diesel 알러지 안 맞았다 Yeah yeah 보던 스테이지 나 시너지 반응이 터질 듯 목줄 돌리 눈 뒤따라가는 중 원래 조용한 놈이 제일 미친 거 마냥 우리 눈은 얼굴로 챈 뱉어봐라
알고야 난 정신없어 whack 알고야 난 시끄럽네 man
알고 왜는 어지러웠대 알고 왜는 봐
Tonight we on fire we on man we coming 터져버려 어떡해 Tonight we on fire we on man we coming 터져 I can't return it Tonight we on fire we on man we coming 터져버려 어떡해 Tonight we on fire we on man we coming 터져 light it up
Wash your way, oh, make it rain now. I pay euro, pay dollar, pay M1, pay blah blah. Pay for what I pay your first show. Pay no matter someone blah blah. Yeah, 사실은 내 좀 when I put a more fun. Oh my doctor said, 왜 자리 맞아?
하늘 보고 자란 놈 이젠 하늘에서 살아 해결을 하지 의식주 GPS 딸 거면 카니발은 캐리어에 따라 You can be busy too 걱정 마라 무대 위 아래 막놈 부끄럽게 난 살아 주처 없는 숫장 경남 팔 없는 수친 넌 대로 즐겨
알고 왜는 정신없어 whack. 알고 왜는 시끄럽네 man.
알고 얘는 어지러웠대 알고 얘는
Tonight we on fire, we on man. We carry 터져버려 어떡해. Tonight we on fire, we on man. We carry 터져 again return up.
Tonight we on fire we on man we carry 터져버려 어떡해 Tonight we on fire we on man we carry 터져 light it up Drop it right
Drop it, do it right.
Drop it right
Drop that.
We're going straight to the breaking news concerning the two men that disappeared after the fire set on stage due to arson. Where are they?
Match coming right here
Okay. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Really enjoyed. We got to hear Songhwa's versatility really in this one. You get to hear him a little bit on the lower end. We get a little bit of that here and there, but he's more focused in the mid to upper ranges. So you really get to hear that the lower range that he has in this. You get to hear his raps. Yeah, I really like that one. That was a good one. I very much approve. Possibly my favorite of the album so far. All right, we got It's You by Yosong, San, and Wooyoung. Now, this is an interesting trio. You got Yosong, who's kind of the base of the group. You know, he's got a low voice. We don't hear a lot of vocals from him, so I'm excited. I was actually very, we got a pretty big Yosong like piece in my brain, the title track, Crazy Form. And so we don't get a lot of that. And I know from what I've heard that comes from a lot of his own confidence and his own, so maybe he's starting to get that confidence up, and we'll start hearing more and more from him because he's got a good voice. But now we're going to really hear, hopefully a lot more here, but to pair him with Son and Wooyoung, who have higher voices, but they also have pretty decent ranges as well. Like, their falsettos are great, and then they also have some mid-tones as well. So this, I don't even know what to expect with this. I just don't. And that's the point. Wasn't expecting that.
Look at the way right 흔들림 없지 vibe 24/7 난 준비해 flashing light 춤을 춰 day and night 발만 쳐 feeling right 움직여 all day night 온몸을 파고드는 show flow flow we gon' take it slow slow go 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 we gon' keep it low slow 떠올라 지금 마치 airplane 춤춰 이건 마치 hurricane 지금 이 순간 그래 이 순간 느낄 수 있어 네가 있음을 너를 위한 이 노래는 또 영원을 향해 가 Sing it 지금 이 순간 바로 이 순간 On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 향한 내 무대는 끝이 없어 아직도 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 위한 내 노래가 세상 가득 퍼져가 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you
Time never waits, shining till it's late. Light is what we create.
Feel it 리듬 속의 탄식 호흡 안에 퍼진 둘만의 가던 방해 없이 자유롭게 꿈의 경계는 없지 환희롭게 오직 우릴 위해 준비한 환상 속의 Neverland 끝이 없이 날아갈 날개를 단 피터팬 지금 이 순간 그래 이 순간 느낄 수 있어 바로 이 순간 On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 향한 내 무대는 끝이 없어 아직도 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 위한 내 노래가 세상 가득 퍼져가 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you 괜찮아 여전히 너와 나 함께해 이리 와 떠나자 우리 세계 On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 향한 내 무대는 끝이 없어 아직도 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you On my body I don't wanna stop until the break of dawn 널 위한 내 노래가 세상 가득 퍼져가 Yeah it's you Yeah it's you
I said I wasn't expecting that first note hit. I kind of was expecting the rest of the song. I should have expected the first note, honestly. Because it's Ateez. But this group, when I was kind of thinking what this would sound like with Son and Wooyoung, especially, and then also, like, I don't know Yosong's, like, capabilities as well. I don't really know a lot of these guys' capabilities, but like I said, we don't hear a lot of Yo Song in a lot of songs. He gets his little one-offs a lot, or his, pops that, really pops the song. But, I was expecting kind of that R&B feel, but it's R&B the Ateez way. So it was a really good song. And it also very much fits with the rest of the album. It has that same vibe. All right. So I'm actually really enjoying these, and I'm really curious to see and Mingi together once again. Are we gonna get some Mingi vocals? I've seen little clips and stuff like that from Mingi singing, but you don't get it very often. He's a rapper. He's a good rapper, but you do hear him sing from time to time, and he's got, once again, a good voice. Or are we gonna get some rapping? I don't know. Let's see what we get.
왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? 왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 술 한 잔에 털어버리나요? 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? 왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 술 한 잔에 털어버리나요? 이 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요? 이 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요? I don't care, no. 뭐 때문에 우울해 있어. 복잡한 세상이 아닌 내 마음이 나를 물고서 놓아주질 않고 있어. 정답을 몰라 머리가 아파 오르는 청춘이란 그 한 단어에 슬픔을 기쁨이란 말하고 지금을 즐기라고 더 듣기 힘든 말만 하고 있어. 그대는 그때를 즐기셨나요? 아픔보다 행복이 더 컸나요? 잠조차도 자기 힘든데 yeah. 현실의 꿈을 실현하기에 yeah. 난 너무 어려워 지금은 어려워 Say no 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 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? 왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 술 한 잔에 털어버리나요? 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? 왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 술 한 잔에 털어버리나요? 이 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요? 이 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요? 하루하루 마지막인 듯한 내 춤을 춰 쏟아지는 빛처럼 괜히 빛나고 싶어 별빛 밤하늘을 보며 너에게 기대고 싶어 날 보면 환히 웃어줘 왜 이렇게 힘든 걸까요? 왜 그렇게 잘못했나요? 혼자였던 스물의 바람아 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요? 이 밤에 달도 우는 이 밤에 찾아주는 맘에 쉴 곳은 어디 있나요?
All right, interesting. Really liked it. And we got to hear Mingi sing more. There's something I really like about Mingi's voice is, like, comparatively to a lot of the other members, he does sing lower. But when you actually figure out what notes he's singing, he's not as singing as low as you actually think. But the color of his voice make it sound like he's singing a lot deeper, and that's really cool. He has such a unique voice, and it works so good with when he raps and stuff like that. But when you actually like hear the notes and hear it, if you were to put those notes into a different color of a voice, you'd be like, oh, that's not that low. Like, yes, it's not like what the other guys are singing high. It's just, I would say him and like on the lower end of Songhwa, they have a similar range in that area. But they sound so different when it comes to that. And I love the uniqueness of Mingi's voice. Really enjoyed that one. Had that same beach vibe too. The beach vibe songs. All right. Now we do have one more track after this, which is the finish of the album set. But this should be the last vocal track. And we have Jungho. I'm expecting ballad, which is fine. I'm not the biggest ballad things, but I can definitely appreciate them. But we have the Freddie Mercury of K-pop singing everything.
아무 생각 없이 집에 가는 길 주머니 속에 전화길 더듬거리다 환하게 웃는 지난 사진 속 날보다 또 집을 지나쳐 여기에 와 있는지 난 왜 단 한마디면 충분했는데 턱 밑까지 차올랐던 말 이 노래 빌려 얘기해 You're my everything 시간을 돌릴 수만 있다면 다시 너를 볼 수 있다면 그럴 수만 있다면 괜찮을 거라고 외면하다가 튀어나온 미련에 찔려 아파하고 왜 단 한 번도 날 잃은 후에 내 자신을 마주하지 못해 자꾸 도망가려 하는지 난 왜 단 한마디면 충분했는데 턱 밑까지 차올랐던 말 이 노래 빌려 얘기해 You're my everything 시간을 돌릴 수만 있다면 다시 너를 볼 수
beautiful as always. And the company that let Jungho go and let him go over to KQ was probably the smartest thing they ever did, because now we have him and they lost. So, just gorgeous. Amazing vocalist. Amazing. We have reached the final track of the world's albums. And I am glad I've joined the Ateez world at this time. It's been a good album to join in. Fever, I've really enjoyed a lot of songs on Fever too, now that I've gone back and listened, and same with Treasure. But, you know, if it wasn't for Outlaw, you know, who knows? But, yes, here we are. What is going to be the next part of the story? We'll have to wait and see, of course. And what else can I say? Hopefully, I'll go ahead and do my endings. Let's see, my favorite song. I'm going to actually pick two favorites. I'm going to pick one from the group songs here, and I'm going to pick one from the top here and the rest of the album. And honestly, I think Arriba is my favorite. I love the flavor of it. I love the Latin flavor. Emergency and Silverlight are also really good. I'm going to have to give Crazy Form a little bit more time. You know, with the last title track, Bouncy, that slapped me across the face and it was an instant favorite. This one, I don't know about yet. The music video is really cool and the music's good. I don't know how I fully feel about it. So I want to go back and listen to all these again, and I want to listen to them in my car to where I get the full effect too, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Out of the section songs, I'm going to pick Matt's, the Hongju Songhwa one. That is, loved that one. Really, really loved that one. And every single one of them had something unique about it, and we got to hear everybody's voices more just individualized, which is really cool. I love stuff like that. But yeah, let's hopefully you've liked it. If so, make sure you put a thumbs up on it. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite is. I want to know your favorite from the main album, and I want to know your favorite from the section songs. And if you want to, tell me why. I like reading comments. Man, it's been such an interesting album, and I think coming off of EP1 and EP2, I was expecting more hard-hitting, fast-paced songs. You know, because we had Gorilla, we had Bouncy, we had Outlaw, we had, you know, it was more of this feel, but this is more of that like wrapping up of these stories is what I'm assuming. So this one kind of came at me sideways a little bit, but it's been very good. I've very much enjoyed it. But yeah, and I'll finish this up. I'll make just talk maybe about this a little bit, and I'll see y'all next Friday.
What does emotion mean to you? Are you still tormented by the pain from the past? Have you ever panicked and felt broken by sadness? Have you ever lost yourself in overwhelming fear? Have you ever felt so dumb that you wanted to be alone in this world?
What does emotion mean to you?
Have memories of happiness ever lifted you up? Have you ever been inspired by a dream that felt both far and clear? Have you ever found comfort in the laughter of children? Have you ever fallen in love? ocean mean to you?
God, I love music. You know, just some ending comments here. After listening to that, I was kind of thinking, because this song, this wrap up here makes you think. And I think this is why I've chosen Ateez as my main group. Because I really, really like what they do with storytelling in music. You don't have to understand the Korean to get a feeling of a story. The music alone tells a story. And other groups do that too, but I really feel like Ateez just nails it. You can sit here and listen to these main albums. You can go listen to Treasure, and you can start at the beginning, and you can finish at the end of it. And you've almost felt like you've read a book. They're really good at having that motion. You can do the same thing with Fever. You can really do the same thing with The World. I really feel like The World has just expanded that even more. And this is why they're my favorite group. It's all about their music. And this is why I think more people need to find K-pop in general, because so many groups actually do this. And it's just so cool. It's not just a song you wrote about, breaking up with your boyfriend, or, down here in the South, we say leaving your truck down on the train tracks, or forgot your dog, and, your mom's at home waiting for you, or whatever it is. Most songs tell a story somehow, but they tell a story over a whole album. And that's really cool. And I appreciate that. So, I'll leave y'all with that. I'll see y'all next Friday. I think I'm going to do some Extraordinary Heroes. I think that's my plan. I want to show y'all some stuff from them. And I cannot wait for the next Ateez comeback. Oh, and one last thing. Make sure y'all check out Stay Multiverse. We are getting 2 albums, actually, because I asked her to find me a signed copy, and she couldn't find one. And so she just ordered me one of the versions. I don't remember what version it is. It's like the bright blue one, I think it was. And then she was still searching after that and actually did find the signed copies and got a diary signed copy for me. So we'll probably be doing an unboxing on her channel. So be watching for that. If you don't follow Stay Multiverse, she does more reactions. She does Ateez and Stray Kids. Stray Kids is her main. But she does Ateez, and I believe she's also doing the Needsy project right now. And then she's got lots of other videos on there. So if you want more of a reaction-based channel, that's my lovely wife. She's doing awesome. She's the one who introduced me into K-pop, and she's got a pretty cool channel. So y'all should go check that out. I'll have it tagged up at the very end of this video. So y'all have a lovely Friday, a lovely weekend, and I'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.